Good rise to my queens today on this beautiful Tuesday. Thank you for joining Tuesday session of the Goddess Warrior program. I'm here to make another special announcement as well. You'll get that throughout the 7 sessions, the 7 weeks, the 7 dimensions. But I want to make this very personalized. I want to make this week very personalized for you. Because our issues that we have, our blockages that we have, things that, bother us or we can't sleep at night or cause us headaches or what have you, or or you're worried about in your everyday life. I want to make it personalized just for you. And this is why, because I'm having like vivid dreams, more vivid than it has ever been. I'm kind of tongue tied here, and it just showed it my dreams. I'm really able, because sometimes with our dreams, we're like, why am I thinking about this? Why am I dreaming about this? I want to. And sometimes our dreams are hard to, put in order or see what's going on. But I am able to read my dreams right after I wake up. Like the message is right there. So I want to make this program to be accessible to you. I want you to feel like, excuse me for one moment, that it's weird. Not even weird. It usually happens to me. The energy, I don't know if I got high powered energy or what, but it's like the electronics always either go off or something's going on. But anyway, I want to make this program personalized to you where it's easily accessible. I want you to be able to tell your truth, share whatever it is, whatever experience, and I want us to come together as the queens that we are, the goddesses that we are, and in order to help all of our sisters on here. And it's, even though I'm guiding you, and I just want to announce too that I'm about to get my life coach certification soon. So that's another field I'm about to go into, and it's teaching me a whole lot. So it's teaching me, I love knowledge, I love growing, I love learning, I love anything that I can help to do with other people in their situations with my gift. So life coaching is taking me to a whole nother field, and I want to be able to be personalized to that person that's coming to me, that has either paid for my services, mostly paid for my services, or just that I felt in my spirit that I needed to help. That comes to me. I don't go searching. They come to me. And when they come to me, and I know they're coming to me, is because they accept my gift. They allow me to share my gift with them. And they come to me for help, guidance, learning, or advice, or just even to vent. I want to be accessible to my sisters, my queens. Even in my dream, was a certain amount of people in the group. It showed the building I was going to have. It showed the people I was going to be helping, as well as platforms, and that my other queens was on there sharing their own unique platform, but we all had the same foundation. I dreamed about some magic that we do, just uniting together. It's wild, but we all was united together on the same energy, same vibration, and we was able to, people looked at it as magic, and we looked at it as that's just our gift. That's when you learn, when you have the knowledge and wisdom, and you're taught and you're shown, and it's simple tools that's already invested in you that just needs to be activated. Honey, and that's the part of the program that I'm doing, the Goddess Warrior program. Y'all are here for this first week free session. For those of you who have paid, which I'm kind of scratching my head, because there's some people, quite a few people that paid for this service and they're not participating, but they're on the page. I'm scratching my head and I'm like, why pay for something that you're not gonna participate in and be shown and use your voice, use your platform, help other sisters? I'm not understanding. So I think my way of thinking is ahead of some others. So I mean, like I said before in the video, I don't want to rant on and on because this is definitely not a low level energy communication. But I'm just like scratching my head and trying to figure out why people pay for services when just to use, just like okay, I'm gonna pay the cable payment out, the cable bill, get direct TV, and I'm not even gonna watch TV half the time. So it's like, why use the service? So with me, like it's in a piece of my dream that I'm sharing only pieces because the other pieces was just for myself. I just wait for the vision to come. But it's showing some huge things that it's like, and it's almost like I'm waiting to go back to sleep again. I almost want drink a glass of wine or something, a couple glasses of wine or something, just to take a nap or something, to dream more, because it's like, oh, it's showing me more, but it's like, and certain pieces are fuzzy and things like that. But it's beautiful where I'm going, where the queens that join me are gonna go once they learn all their chakras. Once they learn the chakras, and excuse me if I'm you know, because I'm in the zone. You're gonna be learning chakras for 7 weeks. Like I said, you can come back a month later, and when you come back, you'll be on the second dimension, or however you want to do it, or take all the weeks, or however. Because everybody lifestyle is different. Everybody doesn't have the same amount of time and responsibilities as others. So whenever you join, but when you reach the 7th week, I gotta close my eyes because it's too much. I'm going ahead of myself. And I'm going ahead of you guys. But for 7, and I'm always seeing these circles when I'm talking to you, these circles. And it's light, like bright circles. Okay. I see you, circles. Okay. But for 7 weeks, once you finally reach the 7th dimension by knowing your gifts, activating your gifts, first we're going to find out what the root, what the cause of the issue is, and where it started. Where did the root issue start? Because I'm building you up. If you don't understand how this works, I'm actually building you up from the root all the way to your crown. So this week is just, like I said, the foundation. It's a touch. It's an example. It's an example of certain things that I'm going to be doing and showing you, and you're going to be learning. So what you're getting this week is just a taste. But because you're not ready for, and I know you're not ready for the second, third, fourth, fifth, because after this week, it's like class starts. The program starts. Session is here. And like I said, with this program, you're going to go through so many emotions. You're going to be up, down, at peace, awakened to like, oh, like what? This is happening? What's going on here? Like, oh my God, this is amazing. I see it. I know it. I'm hearing it. I'm touching it. So, you know, I'm feeling the pressure. Like it's going to be like, what? And when you reach, and someone's laughing at me now. I love you guys. Oh, I love you queens so much. Somebody's laughing like this, like, you know, just tripping, but hear me out though. And those that know me, I talk like this, so you already know it. Especially you, Sharita and Toma. Y'all already know where I'm at. But you already know I told you why. I love you. I don't know. I just keep wanting to say I love you, queens. I love you, queens. I love you. I love you. And a special shout out to the one or ones that's gonna be a part of this process and really going on this beautiful, amazing journey. I want to say I love you before you even get here. But what I'm, like I said, this is an example. But what I'm doing is starting you from your root chakra, and I'm going through each chakra. That's why this group, I want to make it small, down to I want it to be no more than 5 to 8 people. And I apologize to the ones that can't get in it yet. I'm just saying it ahead of time, because it's gonna be people that join. It's gonna be people that join. That's gonna fill the spots, but some of them are gonna just be in it just to see what's going on. But some are gonna fill the spots, just to see. I don't know. It's like they don't want to participate. They want to be in the background. They just want to see. That you want to watch, but you don't have to join the program to watch or pay for this service to watch, because you will see in the end. And I want you to not be selfish and dark in your heart on any low level energy by that, because that's selfish, and it's fine to be selfish. I tell that to all my queens. It's fine to be selfish for yourself, to love yourself, to give yourself time, to give yourself space, to learn you and to love you, and to know what you will enter in your space, and know what low level is, and to know either do they need help, or this is an enemy that I need to love from a distance, but I need to cut off. That was for one of you. I don't know. I do readings as I explain. I'm not sure. But that was for one of you. Because I'm a storyteller. I talk. My husband says I talk a lot. But that's me. That I'm a storyteller. So from the chakras, from all the chakras, once you learn, far as the starting base, because that's how you get built up. And once you're grounded and rooted, and you know how to stay rooted, and when you're off being rooted and how to come back to it, once you receive that key, it's like your wheels are going, because now it's like, oh, what's the next key? What's the next key? What's the next key? Because each key, each chakra, each color is magic. And each key, each chakra, each color is a gem. My personalized saying, we call different things, but I call it the chakra gem, the chakra gem. And the chakra gem is just like the gem that you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn not only your chakras, not only colors to wear. If you notice in all my videos, I have red on. And you need to look up what chakra is red. And I have some orange on. Red and orange. Gold. Green in the background. Purple. White board. Green room. It's a reason why. Oh, my backdrop. I gotta get a better backdrop, but I don't care. The backdrop is green. It's a reason why I surround myself around certain colors, because I want to light certain chakra gems. And and that's the key. That's the key when you learn all this. I will show you how to unlock each chakra gem, and each gem that you have the key to it has certain blessings in it, certain gifts in it. So if I want a certain gift, I'll wear certain colors for certain chakras, even down to my bracelet. Red, green. Like, so it's so once you learn that, you automatically learn the gems. What gems are magical for each chakra. And even when you put the gems together, what it does. I'll show you that. Another thing I show you is herbs. I take many herbs for a certain thing. I'm not gonna say many, but certain herbs for certain things. I have my chakra herbs. That's part of the key. I have my addiction herbs, which I haven't used, but like a couple times. But it's a reason. It's certain things you have to do when you take that whatever. And I didn't do. So really, I didn't take it. It was a waste. I show you certain candles that you burn, which is the colors of your chakras. And it's magic. Spells are in your words. Your words carry spells. If you don't know that, they can be curses or blessings. Just like, fuck you and your damn mother. Fuck you, bitch. Da da da. Words carry, spells. But when you say, "Oh my queen, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're sexy, I love your wisdom, I love your knowledge. Oh, I love your skin." Anything. It not only raises your vibrations, your chakras, your energy, the key to your blessings. The vibration goes to them, and it lights certain chakras on them from your energy, from your knowledge, from your wisdom, from your vibration, from your colors, and it goes to them, and it wherever it was them at in their chakras, solar, throat chakra. We'll be able to get into that. I'm going like too deep, but I just want to explain this because it's hard doing shit virtually. It's hard doing things virtually. For me, because I like to touch. I'm the type touch. Hey, Chica, hey, my queen. Hey, you beautiful, whatever. And I like to interact with people. That's why, I'm a talker. I'm a speaker. I'm a storyteller. I do poems, poetic poems and things like that. So it's like, I need that. I wish, like, y'all was closer to me so I could, do that. But, it's virtually. So it's like I'm talking to you right here. So this is how, this is you talking to me. So it's the regular. It's not like a professional, like, No, this is just me, and this is who you get. That's why the next, it's the herbs, the gems, the chakras, the colors, the candles. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. And your word spells. And your incense. Your incense, because it's it's too low. It's incense. Certain incense carries certain energy. And with that certain energy, the chakra that you're trying to unblock or light or give, because you can use it to heal someone, even virtually, without even touching them. You can heal them without touching them. So it's like different incense that you use, like myrrh or black love or white sage or sage. Sage is always, when you feel this heavy energy, depression, darkness in your house, honey, sage, incense. Use your candles. Use your colors. Use your herb. Open up. And I have quite a few people on here that has used my herbs. And it was called manifestation tea. And I tell them to be careful, and give them the directions on how to use it. And it's just the comments. It's one that's fresh on my mind. That was from Deborah. She said some things, but she was like, Girl, that manifestation tea, what you have in there? That manifestation tea gave me nightmares. You know, like, and I laughed. I laughed when I read it because I'm like, it was just how she said it. You would just have to know Deborah. That's one of my good friends from Philly, I think Philly, Wilmington, but on the eastern side. But beautiful queen. Beautiful queen. Or spirit, just be Deborah. I tell you, give me readings while I'm talking. I don't. Oh man, Deborah. Spirit is showing me that love. A lot of you need love. A lot of you need love. You're missing unconditional love. I'm not saying that love like, you know, hey mommy, I love you, or your brother, sister, grandma, you know, your work partner. You want someone that unconditionally loves you. This is for Deborah and maybe for some other people. But it's like you're missing that, and because some of you, whoever this resonates for, because some of you have never been shown real love, what love really is, you accept any kind of love that says they love you. Because a lot of you are dealing with relationships right now. And it's like, you know, in secret, it's like, oh, I just want to lay next to someone. Oh, I just want someone I love. You're looking on Facebook, seeing like, you know, pictures of couples, and oh, I can't wait, and you know, it's just like you want to, you're tired of going to functions alone and different places alone. Like you want that companion, but now you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of keep getting the wrong people manifesting, because you queens that are here, you manifest. You don't even know it. Some of you don't know it, but you manifest. But what you're manifesting is the wrong things. And I'm not going to say the wrong things. It's like I said, your words are spells. Your words cast spells. So it's, how are you saying that? How are you putting that out there for the universe? How are you, and that's what you're getting. You're getting someone that, okay, can love you, but not that unconditional love. And because, like I said, that's why I started with the root chakra. There was everyone on here that's listening, everyone on here has had a traumatic, some type of experience in your childhood that was traumatic. There's some type of traumatic experience you had in your childhood that's stemming your root chakra. Once you learn that, once I show you, that makes you not grounded. Sometimes, I mean, it's like probably 20-30% you grounded, and then the rest percentage you're not grounded. So you unleash things in your life when you're not grounded, because you're not thinking through your crown chakra. Because when you ground it lights open your crown chakra. Both of these are connected. These two are connected. So when this is connected, this is connected, and you're able to think. You're able to use your intuition. You're able to use your mind. You're able to use, you know what your gut is saying. You're able to learn. People think the stomach is growling. I just ate. What the hell? You know, or dang, I'm full, or I'm not hungry, or like, ooh, you know, like, ooh, it's loud, you know, or what the world, do I got poop? You know, so whatever. Crazy. But what I'm saying is, when you learn your sacral chakra, when you learn to trust your wisdom, your instincts, your third eye, your spiritual eye, you're able to communicate it. You're able to know what's in your heart. And then you're able to have the willpower in your solar plexus to know in your intuition, your sacral chakra. Because you're grounded. See how all that works? You're a magical queen. And some of you I met many lifetimes before, and you are supposed to be here, and it's the reason why you're here, and it's the reason why you're connected to me in whatever way you feel that you're connected. We both have different ways we're connected to each other, that we know. And I would love to even share that. One day when we in the Star Zoom Lounge, that I'll be starting next week as well. But what attracts you? It'll be similarities and differences, and those differences is what will build up the chakras. I'm just saying, it's just so much. I'm telling you, it's magic when you learn all this. I'm telling you, it's like I'm trying to spoon feed you, but it's like But yeah, so that's why you're here. A lot of you are here because you want love, unconditional love. Somebody may have bullied you. You know what? Spirit saying, jump right into it. Jump right into it. Root, jump right into it. Okay, Spirit. This is how Spirit works with me. Shit, this might be your damn session. One of your sessions, but the root chakra, because I keep talking about the root. For those of you that sing, Casey, my baby Casey, I love you, my queen. She's from the UK. Met her through one of a group site. I kind of forgot what the conversation was because my mind is going whatever. But I told her about the program. She was in a few programs. The Zoom. She was got a reading from me. I had 3 people: Teresa, Deborah, and Sister Teresa, Queen V, because she don't want her name to be called out. She's another one that hides behind. She's another one that hides. Yeah, my skin, I don't look right, or this, that, the other. It's like, until you see your truth and really look in the mirror, because we're gonna be doing some mirror magic. When you look in the mirror and when you finally see beauty, that's when you love yourself. That's when you have unconditional love for yourself. Everyone sees a flaw when they look in the mirror. Oh, I'm too skinny, I'm too fat, I got bumps on my face. Oh, my eyebrow is because my hairline, or my chin, whatever. I'm getting old, whatever the reason. When you finally learn to look at yourself in the mirror, and I can't wait to do this mirror magic with the self-healing session that I'm about to teach. But when you look in the mirror and you finally love yourself and you see the beauty, oh, my lips are beautiful, my nose, I love my nose, or whatever, start loving yourself, that's when unconditional love comes to you. A lot of you cannot look in the mirror at yourself without seeing a flaw, without seeing something wrong, or without thinking about a bad memory or bad experience, or thinking like, or crying in the mirror. I see some people crying in the mirror looking at themselves. Hating what they've become or where they're at in life, or just always miserable, always complaining, or always have a sob story every time, or shit, don't have a damn story because they don't do shit but sit around in the damn house. Trying to give advice to other people about relationships when she can't even get her shit together. And that's, and I told you I'm real. This is my real session. I'm going to offend some people. I don't give a damn because this is me. But she knows exactly who I'm talking about. That's why it can't work with the counseling right now. But when you can't look in the mirror at yourself without seeing a flaw or whatever it is, then you don't love yourself, and that's what you keep attracting. That's why I'm saying your root chakra has to be playing it, because you may have been raped, you may have been bullied, you may you may grew up in a foster home or not with your parents. Your parents may have been on drugs. You may have been home by yourself a lot, taking care of yourself a lot, growing up fast, take care of your siblings or whatnot, or so it's like, and the list can go on. The list can go on and on and on, because everybody had a traumatic childhood experience. And that's what you attract. Because what you have then, it was not unconditional love. So until those things are healed in you, your mate that comes to you will be exactly what you truly manifested when you receive the huge key, the big key, which is the gem. You will receive the it's like the gem will be the key. The gems will be the key. But you'll be able to, what you manifested, you was, I mean, no one is perfect. I'm telling you now, no one is perfect on this earth. I haven't met not one. Not one. You can go to the Bible, I mean, it's Jesus. You know, so it was like certain things, you know. And I know I'm in the spirit. I know I'm zoned out. But this right here, right now, is my healing. It's like I'm looking at visions, and I'm trying not to go there because I don't want to be on camera with it. But when I really think about what was in my root chakra, that was a traumatic experience. I had experiences. And it's showing me, and it's like, I'm just real. It's showing me the traumatic experience was all these events, but it stemmed around my mother. And as I grew, I found out I was used because I looked like my father. You know, and she hated him with a passion. It was like, you know, because I have a sibling as well. and with my sibling, I always felt like I was a black sheep. Even though I, you know, did everything a sister would do, it was like that was I did everything for my mother as well. See how I tell my truth? And I'm not ashamed. I don't hide behind masks. So I don't care about sharing my story. This is going to help you as well to share your story, because that's how open and truthful and honest and loving I want you to be. But it's been some with the events, it stems around my mother. And in my life, as I grew, I was able to do certain things and get away with certain things. And being used for certain things and whatever as a pawn, and being able to see a lot of things early. I can count since I was 5. And then it grew up into my adulthood with certain things, and I felt that every time I come to her house or visit, I had to bring her something. No, she like Rolling Rock. So a Rolling Rock or was it Corona or Coke 45, whatever, a can of that. But it was, you know, these habits. Because I felt that, you know, I just wanted to win my mother's love. Just like, you know, like, just accept me. And I didn't receive that. But I was so conditioned to that. I was used to that until I had my own kids. I have a son and a daughter. Up to the age of 23. My son, he's a tattoo artist. You may see him on videos and whatever and stuff, cause YouTube videos, whatever, because he's a artist. And he's a hustler. He hustled since he was probably 9 or 10 that I remember, selling brownies, and on the bus, get him a big thing of brownies. It's gone. Like, wait a minute, where the brownies? He's like, I'm fine, I ate them all. And come find out he got in trouble on the bus for selling brownies. But like, and that was the start of it. So it's like and then my daughter, she's into nursing, and home care. Unless you want to be more, do a lot more. But so, and then you got issues with your kids. So you just want to be better than what you had before. You don't want to be that mother that you had. You want to give them unconditional love. But through that love, later on as they grow older, you find out some stuff that, Mom, you didn't read me bedtime stories. Or Mom, you didn't, kiss me goodnight lots of times before you went to bed, or different stuff you heard. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Whatever. But you try to give them that love, that feeling like it's unconditional love, but that love for your kids, because we will kill for our kids. So that's like the unconditional love that But when you never really experience or have experienced unconditional love, all you know is what to give, what you learned. So I wish I wish I activated or I had someone like me to come into my life early on, or a mother or a father or a sibling or whoever to come to me early on in my life, because so much we will be ahead. We will be ahead, so far ahead. But everything is done in divine timing. So just like, and like I said, that was my root chakra, my mother. Right now we haven't talked since I've been married, so it's been at least 3 years. Probably a little longer we haven't spoken. I used to call her, didn't answer the phone. I used to text her Happy Mother's Day or, Happy Birthday. She didn't text back, respond back. And it's a time where, what do you say? Like, okay, am I doing too much? Like, God, I'm trying to show unconditional love. I forgive her. We move on. If she called today, I wouldn't even bring it up. Just like, hey, how you doing? Just to catch up on. It won't be that unless she brought it up. Okay, so I'm not really like, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna, she come, I'm gonna, but I don't even care about that. So when it happens, but I had to release myself. I had to show her unconditional love from afar. So when it comes back around, because I always come back around full circle, I hope it's not too late for her. So now that I have been shown unconditional love for the first time ever, you think you've in love with, you probably, if you married, you've been married before, whatever, you think I'm in love, this is my husband, this is my spouse, this is my whatever. And then next thing you know, it's like, what the fuck? What just happened? And then you meet someone, and which happened to be my childhood crush. But when you meet someone and they show you what you was missing and what you didn't have, it's like their chakras, like I said, the same way the energy exchange of the chakra gems. It's like they light the chakra gems in you that was never lit, been dominant, or never, just not been lit, have not been activated. So then you exchange that same, because it's like, ooh, this person is matching me. This person is flowing with me. The energy is flowing. And it's like, it just takes you to a whole nother level. And even though in the middle stage, when you're still learning, but you're growing, it's like, regardless, never, it's like the magnets. And as we're still learning each other, I'm learning his chakras as well. So I hope he's not in here, but that's what I'm doing on him as well. So when you learn that, and you learn your mate, and you receive unconditional love, and you just want to learn where it can be like always that vibe, it's like, And then you know when to let go as well, because if you continue to do this and it's not being processed, I'm gonna say processed, because you can't exchange energy without energy. So the energy has to come right back to you. That same energy you exert out, it should come back to you. And even when you're down on your energy, you kind of like constricting instead of doing, like sending it out like wow, and you just constricting, where it's like you're tired, you're fatigued, you're just not there. They still have that energy to give back. It's still enough to give back, where it's like, all right, I'm reviving you, and you lift back up. That's what unconditional love is. So whether you call it soulmate, twin flame, spirit union, whatever you want to call it, that's what it is. It's an exchange of energy, vibrate. It's like, and when they're like this, you should be able to still. So if you don't have this, and it's only this, then it comes to this, then it's. And no one's pumping energy. The vibration is not matching. The energy is like, you can't match the energy. Because it's either none there or it's scattered somewhere else. So I would be teaching you all that. I will be teaching you all that as well. And that's where the root chakra comes in at. So everyone has a story. And a lot of you on here just want unconditional love. But you're not receiving the unconditional love because you never had it before. You never experienced it before. From the one you're trying to attract. Let me take that back. From the one you're trying to attract. Now, I have had unconditional love from one person, 2 people. And that was my grandmother that passed and my great aunt. That was unconditional love. Now, from a mate, what you're trying to attract, regardless, if it's a female you're trying to attract, the male, hey, whatever, I don't give a damn what it is. When you finally heal, and you're rooted in your chakra, and you can look in the mirror and see beauty, and use the tools, the simple tools that I teach you to use. I'm about to manifest a house. Then I'm going to manifest about being out in the country, leaving the States. It's a lot. It's some things that's coming. Watch. So with the I hope y'all still here and follow me. I'm all over the place a little bit, but that was a teaching lesson, as well as my opening up, sharing, as well as showing you what you will learn, giving you, showing you what the keys are for, and the magic behind that. But with the root chakra, it's like the zone is red. Down here is red. Now you get the gist of why I'm wearing red, why it's red, The root chakra. I'm working on my root chakra. And in that, and the color is red. It's like the root chakra looks like okay. I'll just get it out. Do the lesson. I didn't know I was going to be led here. But a root chakra is a spinning red disc. Like a spinning red disc. Because we're all made of energy. And we vibrating off this disc that's making this energy. So it's at the bottom of our feet. That's where we're grounded at. Red is the color to be grounded. Include that in your, everyday use. But with this spinning red disc, it promotes energy, action, passion, survival. It promotes ambition and determination. leadership qualities, also masculine energy, feelings, love, lust, physical needs, your strength and power, and your emotions. That's all in that red disc. That's all in that red disc. And the element it is, if you hear of earth, wind, air, fire, the element is earth. So we're trying to be grounded to earth. And that's what we're healing that earth. And today, I don't know why, just doing this. And it's not, never goes as planned. I just get on here and I just get to it. But this is healing me as well. Because I really didn't speak. I really haven't spoken too much besides my husband and like my kid, a few people about that. So to say that out loud on this platform is like, it almost gave me like a relief right here. Like, I didn't like, it felt like this was blocked, and I felt like a gust of air. So this is healing me as well. But this element is connected to earth. And the gems, the magical gems for this is amethyst. A lot of you have amethyst. Black tourmaline, black tourmaline and rose quartz. That's the main three things I have as my tools. Now you can have, it's other root and gems that's not listed. But these are my main three things. I'm just sharing. I can't share what everybody else do. This is what I do. This is the magic of what I do. Like I say, you need to incorporate red color tones around you. It could be your your sheets, your clothes, bracelet, whatever. Just red painting, flowers, whatever. It is red car, So incorporate red around you. And the affecting tone is 6F. And that's at, okay. Something's trying to stop me from talking. Am I talking too much, y'all? I'm trying to teach you, read you, get in your energy, and share me at the same time. Doing all kinds of things. But the zone 6F, that's like 600, like 6 to 700, between 600 to 700 megahertz. And you can listen to that. You can pull that up on YouTube. I have zones that I listen to, but you can even pull up on YouTube where it says 600 or 680, whatever, and it's used for all kinds of different. And it works. I'm telling you now, it works. You can just be sitting back reading a book, or just something to go sleep to, or just to meditate to. And each of the hertz, the levels of the hertz, it goes to the chakra that needs it. So that's another part, because the zones are energy and it's vibrations, and those vibrations is like someone, like I said, somebody could be in front. You could be in front of someone and give them that as well, like the chakras. This is the same thing. You can listen to that on TV or on your radio, or however you want to do it. But this actually lights your chakras as well. The tools you will need for your root chakra will be incense for the root chakra, water, however you say, I'm country, so water, salt, a red candle, and your gem. It'd be all three if you would like to go by my list, or or just your gem. And then I will show you and then I will give you also the manifestation tea, the manifesting tea, or the chakra tea, the chakra herb tea. So whichever chakra is blocked, it will help. It will like kind of like unblock it, clear it. Maybe you clog. You can't poop. Or you can't pee. Whatever it is, it just makes it just clears, it detoxifies you. So that way the vibrations can come in clear and brighten that chakra. So I give you the herb manifesting tea or the chakra tea. And then I give you something is going on. Okay. What is it trying to tell me? Do I need to stop talking? Or is something trying to stop me from talking? But I also give you the word spell affirmation. I give you the affirmation that goes along with your tools and your tea. And you would do that for a certain amount of days. And you would just see the magic. That's all I can say. And in this is included your prescription. It's called a conclusion for prescription. I give you, it's like a 25-minute read that I do. And then I see the key points of what is blocked in your energy, everything that I named, the survival, passion, action, energy, physical needs, love, lust. I focus it down on what it is, and I write you the conclusion of your prescription, and I give you the tools to heal. I give you what needs to be healed, and I give you the reading to know what it is in the outcome. Where you at, where you were, where you at, and where you going. So that's in the color prescription. Prescription. After that, it's like something extra that I write to you and give to you as well. So you get all that. It comes on a little thing here, so I thought that was cute, along with your affirmation. So you receive all this and your pamphlet especially made just for you, designed just for you. Right now I'm starting up a business so later on I'll get like some nice folders and do, probably get Sharita or some odd designs and stuff on some folders for y'all. But right now this is what it is. You get everything in this folder, and I send it to you directly. But with the red chakra, with the chakra, root chakra, it's red. And what you're trying to, and the balancing color is green. So you can wear red, you can wear green. And, yeah, I don't want to get too far ahead. So you can wear red and you can wear green. I choose to wear red because I really want to be rooted. So what's going on with a lot of you? You're having survival. Your emotional issues are survival and money. Survival and money. Now, what's being impacted on you, on a lot of you, on everyone on here that's listening to this, unless you got the key. If you have the key, you won't be here. But the physical areas being impacted is your thyroid, your lymphatic system, your bladder, your reproductive organs and hormones, your pericardium and heart muscles, your small intestine and slow digestion, and your pelvic sacral muscles, referring to like your thorax, like the pelvic part, your thorax, your shoulders or your elbows. These are the areas that are being impacted because you're not grounded. The doctors want to, give you an x-ray and see what's going on, and whatever. Hell, they might have something where they know about the chakras and stuff, and they're just doing it as a scam to get all your money. But anyway, and not saying I'm no medical doctor. I don't have no certificate, no diploma, nothing. I'm just using it by the Spirit. I'm healing by the Spirit. Simple tools where you don't have to spend $1,000 on a doctor bill that half of you are in debt with, have some type of medical bill or prescription bill, whatever. But it's like they're feeding you with this medicine that's temporary. It's temporary, like, okay, like you see the commercials. Me and my husband do reaction videos. Oh, please, Starberry, Bacon, the video reaction show, whatever. But we were going to do some I'm sorry, I don't even know why I got off topic like that. But I told him, let's do commercials, reaction videos of commercials, because you know you be sitting there watching TV show, whatever movie, and then all it seems like it's commercials more than the damn movie. But it's like they always come out with a different name of medication for this, medication, all these damn made up names. And with the medication, okay, it will help with this, but you may get this, or suffer it, or die. I'm like, what the fuck? Who wanted to take this shit? Like, what? But it's temporary. And I'm not saying that, it's temporary. Not telling you not go to a doctor, not telling you get your prescription filled, not telling you anything like that. I'm just going by me, my journey, my life, my experience. You don't have to, you don't need, I can count on my hands how many times I went to the doctor since I was grown. Since I grown into this. You don't need to pay all this money for these scams, or or you in line for this, or you gotta wait for this, or whatever, different things. You don't have to do that, because you have the magic to heal yourself, self-healing. Because that's the next what we're gonna talk about next in the next video. I think I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, because I didn't know this was gonna be this long. But I did say I want to make my videos just for one day, instead of like loading you with a bunch of videos, just for one day, and make it an hour and a half, just to discuss, teach, do readings, whatever comes, because I'm just letting spirit lead me. But when you learn and you get the keys to unlocking all your chakras and knowing how to heal yourself by loving yourself, looking in that mirror, seeing the beauty, and you're getting the key, you have all your tools, trust me, you ain't gonna need all that. How you think, like, the people back in the day, the Indians, and how you think they survived? They didn't get no prescription pills and go to these high-priced doctors, whatever. Some of the natural healers, people with wisdom gifts that by the earth. The earth is our nourishment. We feed off of, we live off of, we breathe off of, we grow from it. We learn from it. It's like our mother, our home base to help. I'm going to say that because that's a whole nother. So getting back to the root chakra, you feel unacknowledged. Some of you don't feel like you matter, or no one pays you no mind, or you feel like you're like the black sheep, or you left out, or just like, hi, I'm here, do anybody notice me? And you feel like you unacknowledged. And when because unacknowledged people tend to base their sense of self-worth on external factors, objects. Some of you use objects, like you have to buy things for yourself or other people just for love, or just to be self-validated. Just to be self-validated. Oh, I'm going to go and buy him, dinner, or buy him some sneakers or a video game, whatever it is, or help him buy this car, whatever, and then he'll love me more. Then, I'm showing my love, whatever. You have to be self-validated. Or some of you have to buy the Gucci purses, or the latest fashion, or the latest hair, or whatever, shoes, whatever, just to stay acknowledged, self-validated. And that's what you use to try to buy. Some of you just buy love. Or it's bought. Someone like, he gonna buy this. So with objects, and that is to say the feedback they get from others, rather than on their own internal characteristics and personality, their attributes. So they have to be validated by others and feel self-worthy from others, because they can't give it to their selves. They can't self-validate themselves. So they have to go for these objects. They often feel unacknowledged and undervalued and are hypersensitive. A lot of you like, ugh, always hyper, always making quick choices, like, or rational, like rash choices, not rational, rash choices. And then you get in things, and it's just like, what the fuck? Oh, I should have made a mistake, or I should have thought, or I should have, well, no, or making excuses for the other person. So you feel undervalued and are hypersensitive to the judgments and perceptions of others. These tendencies commonly originate in childhood, where criticism, some of you was criticized, some of you were teased, some of you were punished and or abused from authority figures. It could be an authority figures, and bullying. Some of you were bullied. That's why you mean as hell now. Some of you were bullied. Like, fuck this. But even with that, it becomes internalized. And you holding all that in, and that's like a sickness. It dims your chakras. And that's why these areas are impacted. Mine may be the bladder. I'm looking at this and the bladder. Because I don't know what it is. I can drink shit. I love ice. Someone on here love ice too. I know it's not just me. But I love ice. So I don't know shit that I grew up in. Past life was in Alaska. What the fuck? Canada? Where was I at? But I love ice. And like, I can drink some water or eat a few cubes of ice and I have to pee. Like, what the hell? So this is my healing. This can manifest in defensiveness. Some of you are so defensive, so nobody can talk to you. Like, everything, somebody can say one thing. I'm talking to myself. Some people can say one thing, and you hear it another way. And then when they explain what they're saying, or it takes an outsider to explain what they're saying to you, it could be even your own mate. It's like, oh, I didn't see it like that. He's like, why someone else have to hear this? Or, why can't you just listen? I mean, you just, like, communication is like all fucked up. You know what you want to say. You feel you're a good communicator, but some things, it's like your throat chakra, like it says, your throat, that could be in thyroid, but it could be impacted. Because it's like your communication. Some of you are very good, very knowledgeable, but your communication is like not articulized. I say that like that. It's all over the place. I'm guilty. So some of you are defensive. Some of you have lack of self-trust. Lack of self-trust. Breaking it down. You don't have trust for your damn self. Some of you hide behind, okay, I got 27 minutes left. Okay. Some of you hide behind, quite a few of you, hide behind a mask. A lot of you hide behind a mask on here. That's why y'all ain't coming out saying anything. Y'all just watching. And the ones that's participating is taking off the mask, like, fuck it, you can see me for who I am. This is me. Flaws, however you feel about me, whatever. But I this is me. And I'm going to tell my truth. So you don't trust yourself. You're always wearing a mask. You're always being in character. A lot of you on here have low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. And you need someone to validate you for that. Some of you have to battle with depression, battle after battle after battle. It's like easy. Some of you, it's so easy for y'all to get low. Like some of us, it takes us like, some time to get there. And before we get there, it's like we're already up. Like, I'm a Scorpio, so it's like I've been depressed, but I know how to, it's like, okay, I just want to stay here sometime because I know how to get back up, easily get back up. I know what colors to wear. The shot, I got the key, so I know how to easily get back up. Some of you don't know how. Some of y'all go in depression, don't know how to come out. Some of you are depressed, don't even realize you're going through depression. Some of you have harsh self-judgment. You judge yourself so hard, so harshly. Like I said, looking in the mirror, like, whatever, or just can't even see, stare at your eyes for a certain period of time before you just start thinking crazy thoughts. So harsh self-judgment and poor memory. You forget a lot. Shit, you might be asking somebody, what did we do yesterday? Are you on a conversation? Babe, what's that? Babe, like poor memory, or like shit, you put your keys here and you come back like, wait a minute, where I put my keys at? Like, just, it's right here. You put it right, I don't know. So some of you have poor memory. Don't remember shit. But when you learn, and we're going to do that, that's with the self-healing, the next, I can't wait to do that. But when you learn how to look at yourself and love yourself with unconditional love, and see the beauty in all of you, see the queen, see the high priestess that many times come out in my mirror. I see a lot of vision in the mirror when I do mirror magic. When you learn that, you learn the keys, but the main thing, you learn the root, and you recognize the root by, it's called journal writing. We're gonna do that, but you recognize that you don't recognize it until it all comes together. After you do it, it's like, wow. Because I didn't realize that till after I did it. And that's how I know it's my mother. And even unconsciously, subconsciously, I didn't recognize, I forgave her. Why am I still not being grounded? I haven't fully healed. So when you come to that, get the keys, the tools, and I keep saying that, I don't know why, and be able to see yourself, love yourself unconditionally. You open the gifts of that chakra, the root chakra. Because then you become self-validated. You're validating your own self. You don't need nobody's opinion about what move you should make next, what fucking outfit you should wear, how your hair should look, where you should go, where you should work. You don't go to, or do I look good, or did I do a good job? Did I do a good job? No. You recognize the queen for who you are, like, damn it, I did a good job. I look fucking good, and yes, I'm, whatever. Self-validate, I love myself. And when you self-validate it, the development of a sense of comfort. I gotta keep drinking. My throat keep getting. Some of you needs a lot of damn water. Water. Stop drinking the alcohol, the beers, and smoke, doing all that stuff. Drink more water. Okay, so once again, the development of a sense of comfort of one's own self-worth. You develop that. And the awareness that one is separate and uniquely different from others, and possess their own worthy talents and attributes, because it's vital to human happiness. So realizing that you're unique. You're different. You don't want to be like the rest. Hell no, I know I don't. I don't want to be like nobody else but Star. So how I'm uniquely made, how my characteristic is, how my energy, how my vibration comes off, and what it looks like to you, this is what, hey, this is what it is. Because I'm not hiding. I don't have a mask on. I don't need anyone to self-validate myself. And I'm saying this, I'm not trying to say it harsh or, or hardcore or whatever, but it's a lot of you need to hear that. Recognize and love yourself for who the fuck you are. See the beauty in you and see the magic in you. Unleash the power. Activate those chakras. Use your gym magic and manifestation, all your tools. And you don't have to be validated from no motherfucking body. You already build a confidence in yourself. You already self-validated. And hell, if no one acknowledges you, you acknowledge your damn self. Yeah, I'm stepping in the damn room. Yeah. Hey, what's up, sis? Yeah, that's how you do it. Some of you need to build up that confidence because you suffer from low self-esteem. Having been released from inappropriate negative holdovers from childhood, you're no longer held over from the past traumas. It happened. It's a lesson. It had to be learned in order for you to grow from, because what you manifest on your path, you have to have that healing. You have to have you had to go through that because of the lesson you need to learn. Some of you chose. Everybody chose different paths. That's why everybody have a what I call the thread path. It's like it's not straight up and down. It's always hey, it's twists and turns. But when you follow the thread, it's more thread. It'll be another piece of thread, whatever and stuff. Depending on what thread you follow, is your path. So, you no longer held over. That's not a hold on you anymore. It's not a dark cloud. It's not like sleepless nights or you stressed or you falling into addictions. Now it's like, or falling into low energy people, or men, women, whatever, that type of company. Now you that's no longer held over you. And the individual will begin to experience more confidence. You'll start having more confidence. You'll start having a higher self-esteem. You'll start having better memory. And more overall, you will start enjoying life, the enjoyment of life. You will start loving life. And I don't give a damn you ain't doing shit. You like, oh, this is my paradise. I am chilling. I ain't got this stress free. I have peace. That's just in your root chakra. And it's when you wear green, because you can wear red, because I'm not getting sick, but green, when you wear green and your energy level goes up and the chakra is healed, it supports inner balance. These are the gifts that are being held. Your inner balance. You start having a balance. Your life becomes balanced. You start having harmony. Like everything is like the vibration, energy is like, it's like at peace, like you're on a cloud, like you high or something. Like it's like, oh. And you start trusting in spirit, your intuition, all your chakras are lit, and it's almost like you're a walking ball of energy, of light. And that's what people see you as. And that's where you attract those vibes. Now, not saying you don't attract, other energies. But because your vibe is so strong and the energy is so strong and high, that's really what comes to you. But not only that, it's some other people that come because they see that, they want to get there. Some want to see that and get there and need your help. So not saying that, low level energy or some chakras that ain't lit, that they don't need that from you. But then you have to recognize who you give your energy to, who you give your power to. Because just like power and energy, you can be, like I said, then instead of like that, you can, I mean, so everyone is in living in every spirit is living in a human angel, and every queen living in having a human experience on this earth in this lifetime, many lifetimes ago. You know, that's another class. But you'll start feeling all over joy. You'll start feeling love from other people, like what love really is. You will start feeling and knowing love, because it's not the same as the love that you thought. You start receiving unconditional love from the love you didn't know that was even out there. And what you were expecting right now and wanting out of love now, it's nothing like having that unconditional love and experiencing that. Because when you experience that and you know you're there, it's a feeling I can't explain. Because it's something you never had before, and you know it's right. You're not sad, you're not depressed, you're having more joy in your life, more balance, more peace, more love. You starting to interact more with people, because some of you are in solitude. They don't want, like, just leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. I'm happy in the house. Fuck that, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get corona. These people are crazy. Whatever reason, or you got to be home. It's like, it's like your social interaction will become more and more. You'll be more sociable and socializing with the people that is not wasting your time and energy, because now it's like kindred spirits are attracted to you, and you'll accept yourself more. You'll have self-acceptance, meaning, like, this is me. Like I said before, this is me, no mask. This is me. Like it or love it. Or watch it. So that's what I wanted to base on with the root chakra. So you'll be getting the reading with the folder, everything, the self-prescription. And that's what we're going to start with, is the base. So with this is already attached to self-healing and how to self-heal. So tomorrow, you'll be getting a video. I'll be coming on tomorrow, and we're going to work on self-healing. But the first thing we're going to do is called mirror magic. Ooh. So each day I'm just touching on a little bit of each class of what it is, just so you can learn. You can learn the dimensions. You can learn journal writing. You can learn magic. You can learn the herbs. You can learn the gems, the candles, whatever it is. So whatever you're interested in, that's what we will focus on. So I'm just giving you little examples, each day of what it is. But it'll be more, instead of teaching, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. And then the Stars Zoom Lounge is going to be made for like once a week. Probably, I don't know, do it Saturday or Sunday or both days. For an hour and a half, we come in, we just have some fun, we get to meet and greet who's there, and just have some fun, talk about everything. Nothing is left off the table. But yeah, so I wanted to touch on the root chakra. And the self-healing, you're gonna definitely need your journal, and you're gonna definitely need a quiet space, because this is going to find out the cause, the root. And then I'll be able to give you the prescription along with your reading, and then what all the tools that you will need. So I'm not a doctor, but I don't give out prescriptions for pills, temporary pills, or I don't give temporary diagnosis. I give permanent diagnosis that will last you a lifetime, and you can pass it down to your to who's important to you, or to other people, to your family, to your kids. That way you can I'm going to teach you how to self-heal. Heal your damn self. My husband, he was having pains with his knee before I leave out, because I got 10 minutes left. pain in his knee, and he called this. I'll get your voodoo somewhere, yeah, whatever. But he was really in pain. So for him, I said, I can heal your knee, baby. I can heal. And he was like, I don't care. I'm like, what? Like, okay, you must really be in pain. So, you know, I did the healing word spell on him with the gems and tools I had. And he took a nap. And when he woke up, it was healed. But the funny part, the wild part is that was healed. Then his other knee started hurting. But yeah, so I'm just saying simple tools. Just simple tools with that. So I'll be teaching you how to do that. It's so many things I'm going to be teaching you in the 7th dimension. You're going to be so freaking amazed at the knowledge that I have and the amazing effects it gives you, and the magic that's activated that you never knew that you could do. So I'm gonna conclude this. I'm gonna get off of here early. There's something else I want to say. That's why I kind of write things down. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna just stop. So I will see you tomorrow, and just have your journal out. Just be ready. I may do it tonight. I'm not sure. But the next one, it will be the next participation. You're gonna need your journal and your red pen, because it's gonna be some writing, and with this journal writing and this self-healing and this mirror magic, you're gonna go through. This is the first step that you're gonna start if you do the work. When you do the work, you're gonna go through many emotions, and it's gonna bring out some things that you didn't even subconsciously you didn't realize was suppressed, and it comes out. So I'm letting you know ahead of time. Just like the manifestation tea, where I was getting back to Deborah. 8 minutes. I'm trying not to go past hour 30 minutes. But get back to Deborah when she said that about the nightmare, and I told her it's a nightmare to you because you don't understand it. But once you understand it, you will see it's a message. It's not meant to scare you. It's meant to show you. And whether what it showed you was scary, it means you really need to get the message and use your intuition and your instincts and look at the signs and wonders around you, because it's like if it was scary to you. But once you truly understand, then you'll know. And this is a part of the program. You will be able to even understand your dreams, understand other people's dreams, see visions, things that people don't see, as a message for them. This is how powerful this is. But I had many others that took the manifestation tea and said, whoo, I had to put that to the side. Or, man, that was powerful. The dreams were, just the different things they were saying. And the manifestation tea is powerful. That's why I say you have to be ready for that. Prepare for what it is. I can't tell you what it's going to do. It's certain ways, certain things of herbs affect the person. And it's really the same, but the message comes out different. So just like this program, is it going to be like some things, because some things can come out that feel like it's a nightmare? Like, oh, I want to dream this, I don't want to think about this, whatever, that comes out. It's going to be some beautiful moments that you've shared with others that you may haven't talked to in a while, or that have passed, or whatever that saved you from certain traumas. So, it's going to be, the story can be so, all kinds of ways, however your story is. But truly right, you can. And then at the end of the week, so before I leave, because I'm all over the place, and I'm going to have to get out because my throat, just I don't know what's going on. I'm all over the place, my energy, but I'm going to calm it down. But, So we're going to do self-healing. I got to read my board. Self-healing, we're going to write in our journal because it's 3 different parts because it's really deep. Of the mirror, we're going to do mirror. And if you have a handheld mirror, you need a journal or a red pen. And you could be in your bathroom, in the mirror. Or, if you have like a makeup mirror, or however you want to, you need a mirror. You're going to talk about, part 2 is going to talk about your past, and part 3 is going to talk about your present. We're going to put it present, what's going on now, and we're going to put it all together, and I'm going to do the root prescription and I'm going to do the root prescription all over the place. I hope nobody's laughing. I think I'm crazy. But the root prescription, I'm going to put all that together so that you can see, and that comes along, like I said, I'm going to do a background reading for you to put it all together. And then on Friday, we're going to do how we are all alike. And it's going to be a reading path because I'm going to put your names, the ones that participated in the comments with the name, birth date, name, the sign, and what's blocking them. The ones, the 5 that participate, I think 5 or 6, because it's already done. That's why I asked to do these participation sessions, because it's a reason why I do this. So that I already have the names, it's already done, already in the prayer jar and thing, and I'm working on some things in the background with the gyms and stuff, with your issue, with what's going on, the blocking in the prayer jar. I'm going to do a reading, and I'm going to put all y'all together, and I'm going to show you what all is the same. What all is the same. Why you few responded. And then you're going to find out how much you are so much alike. And it's going to be someone, I'm already reading the future. It's going to be somebody telling or helping or showing through their story. Because they're going to talk. They're going to share their story. And they're going to relate to it. And it's going to open up some things to them where they realize they're seeing. So by your light, they're going to see their light. And on Saturday, we're going to do a meet and greet. And that's where I'm going to give, draw out the name and give the prize to. And we can, it's going to be for an hour and a half. We can just discuss some things, recap, talk about, you can ask questions, how to floor, talk to others. So it's going to be that in the Star, and I call it the Star Zoom Lounge. So we're going to meet and greet there. And that's why I give out prizes. And I want us to think of a time, 3 minutes left. We're going to think of a time that we can all meet, that we'll agree to all meet through Zoom, or we can meet on this group page, and we can all just, see everybody and just have fun. Just have fun. Because this program is meant to be real, go through the emotions, share your truth, and have fun. Have fun, have a go-to spot where you can just be you. Whoever you are, be you. Introduce yourself. The mask is off now. Introduce yourself. Introduce the real you, because now the mask is off. We see you for who you are. You see us for who we are. So let's just be who we are and just have a blast, have fun. And you will also, there'll be some other things in there as well. So I just thank you so much for joining my Tuesday session. It was a mouthful, I know. I didn't stop, no stopping. But with the root chakra, you learned the root, about the root chakra. What all we're gonna do for the rest of this week, so you're not left in the dark. And I just hope to see you soon. And Talisha, where are you at? Are you participating? I'm just calling out certain names. But I will see you all soon. I love you, and God bless. See you, my queens. Have a beautiful, amazing, positive day, evening, and week. God bless. Stay beautiful.